Hello friends, Richard and Warlock here. I'm going to do a psychic reading. Apologies for the buzzing. I've got fan on. It's on. What can I say? Right, so let's get started. I should say if you want one of these guaranteed same day recorded psychic readings, start from 15 quid. Get them in before 8 o'clock in an evening, lesson but psychic night, and I will get it through to you the same day. Right. Link stand store, top of my profile. You can book video chat, phone readings as well there. Right, so anyway. What's coming to my mind is the first thing that's coming through is there's more to come yet. There's more to come yet. Now, I don't feel it's anything bad or negative, hence why I've gone for the white deck as opposed to the Hermetics. It doesn't feel like necessarily like, oh, there's more to come, everything's peachy, but it feels like there's some good things coming, but there's also some answers. Right, so 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Swords there where we think words we use. This talks about periods of rest. So you're being asked to take some time out, because the problem is, right, when you're going down the rabbit hole, when you're looking for answers, when you're going, I've got a bite on my eyebrow there, ow. Right, yeah, when you're going through an awakening and stuff like that, it's easy to overload because you don't take that time off because you're like, I need answers, and you're being asked to take some time out because there's more to come yet, okay? Right, they're talking about a flower opening up, okay, and what I can see in my mind is a lotus flower, and it's like the petals are opening up. It has something to do with abundance, okay, and what I can see in the centre of this lotus flower is a pearl, okay. There's a pearl there, right? So 10 of Swords in the reverse position. Got to cover it all. Body face down with swords at its back. You're currently going through a purging process now. It does feel like I'm talking to a collective who are going through awakenings. Now, there's an awful lot of people going through awakenings at the moment. We've hit that peak again. Now, just going to go a little side note here. For me, the leaders, the true leaders, the true spiritual kings and queens, they have now taken their seats, right? They are in their thrones, and they are here conducting, right? The true, genuine light workers, some of them have already elevated. The older ones who've been doing this a while, who actually get it, and the younger ones, the next generation, they are now going through this awakening process. Because I'm getting an awful lot of people coming to me at the moment for readings because they're having awakenings or spiritual advice and guidance sessions. Okay. So side note, just to plug myself a little bit again with myself, if you feel like you're going through an awakening, I can either do tarot reading, psychic reading. I do offer spiritual advice and guidance sessions. They are slightly cheaper. If you think you might be a starseed, I do also do starseed activation readings. If you go to the link stand store, top of the profile, again, they're all on there. You can book sessions, okay? So yeah, there's a big sway at the moment. So, yeah, I'm just getting follow the leaders, okay? You'll know who to resonate with, okay? Those who aren't fully awakening go to the false prophets because they're not actually awakening. They're still in a sheep-like status, and they need herding. Okay, sheep need herding. Okay, stay away from the false prophets. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Right, you're going to you're either finding what a collective or your soul tribe and stuff like that. This is what you're working towards, and this is why you're purging, because the energy and environment that you've been in for too long now is toxic masculine energy. Okay, now we talk about energy in tarot and psychic readings, not gender. Toxic masculine energy is controlling, and it doesn't want to change. So classic one, you're going through an awakening. It tends to be the feminine energy that goes through it first. The masculine energies want to change. They go, this is all woo-woo, I don't know what you're on about, this is BS. Just carry on with what we're supposed to be doing. And it's oppressive, because as you start to elevate and rise, your energy and your frequency rises, and it becomes an irritation to those around you. Now, if you read energy, and you start to read energy, lower vibrational people's energy will feel weird and stank, right? If you've got somebody who's low vibrational, who's adept in magic and energy manipulation, they can funnel it, and that's what a psychic attack is. Now, we all experience psychic attack differently. The best way I can describe it for me when I've had it, it's like my soul's being electrocuted and my hands shake and stuff like that, okay? Side note, if you're a baddie and you've stumbled across this and you think you're going to come along for a read it with me at an event or something, and you're going to sit across from me psychically attacking me, right? I'm going to tell you what you're doing. I'm going to tell you to pull it back. I'm going to tell you to behave, and you're still going to pay for that full 30-minute slot, because you ain't wasting my time and money because you think you can come and attack me, or you think I'm going to activate a Dark Starseed. No chance, right? No chance. What you're being asked to do is 8 of Cups. Start walking away. Page of Cups, give yourself an opportunity. Just a little opportunity, okay? The sad thing is when you elevate and you go through an awakening, it does mean leaving people behind. There's no two ways of getting about it. It's not about completely ditching people and never seeing them again. It can be, depending on who they are, but it's about going on your own path. Now, what you will also notice, and it's interesting because I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about this, and they were saying there's people that just basically disappeared. They just disappeared. Now, for me, those people are what we call non-player characters, and they're a glitch in. Well, they're being controlled by the Matrix. Sorry. So for me, you get Lightworkers and Starseeds. We're here to help the greater collective elevate. You get, for one of the phrase, normal people with normal souls, and we're the one. They're the ones that we're here to help. Okay. To, as I say, I'm in the middle. I mean, chucking as many people across the 5D as I can. You then get people with entity-based souls or dark starseed souls, and they are here to keep us grounded and rooted firmly in the 3D. Okay, don't want us to elevate, so they do nasty things. Dark starseeds are particularly bad. There, you're Anunnaki, right? And then you get non-player characters, and they're just a computer program, right? They are here just to come into your life. The idea is that you complete that quest by standing up for yourself, not letting them go all the way. And I guarantee you they will disappear. You'll never see them again. You know, case in point, have you ever had like an ex or somebody you've fallen out with, and you still live in the same town or city, and you go out and you'll go, oh, I hope I don't bump into such and such, and you might go to the same places that you used to go with them, and you never see them again. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, so yeah, it is about leaving people behind on occasion, I'm afraid. Okay, and they're telling me to tell you, don't be afraid to do so. Okay, you are the main character in your quest, in your game, in your play, your game of life. So take control of the avatar. Okay, again, 4 of Swords. Take some rest, because King of Swords, you've got somebody around you, masculine energy. Again, it can be a man, woman, non-binary, environment, or collective, who's going to try and manipulate the situation to keep you where you are. Now, it's not to say that they're deliberately doing that. It can be a soul thing, and it's because they don't understand, and they don't like change, and they want to control their environment. Okay, what you're being asked to do is go to the High Priestess, follow that intuition, and also don't be afraid to step into your dark divine energy, right? It's about duality. It's not love and light. Love and light don't work. 60 odd years, people, 60 odd years, right? Step into that dark divine energy, because this cycle needs to close down. Okay, it's gone full term and ain't going to get any better. It's hit glass ceiling time. You're supposed to be elevating in a new direction, because you're a Queen of Swords. Take control of things on a mental level. Find that strength. Knight of Cups, give yourself an opportunity to push forward with what's going to make you happy, because otherwise what will happen is the Tower card will get played. Everything will come falling around you, because the universe needs you somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm coming up to 10 minutes. Like I say, if you are going through an awakening, they are not love and light. They are not going, oh, I need to go and hug a tree and be zen. They're hard, and they're tough, especially if you're a Starseed or a Lightworker. If you want to book a session, Stan Store, link top of the profile. If you ain't got that much money, £10 for a tarot reading, 15 quid, same day recorded readings there. And I can hopefully unlock something. I'm an activator reader. I'm here to wake you up. Ta-ta.